लाडली लाल की जय, श्रीमद सतगुरु सरकार की जय। राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद, राधे Jagat Gurutam, Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu, the Supreme Acharya, Guru, spiritual master in the present age, wrote many divine books for the welfare of the world. One of those books was Radha Govind Geet, containing 11,111 dohas, divine couplets, containing all the divine philosophy of all the Vedas, Puranas, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Gita, etc. JKP.org, Jagat Guru Kripalu Parishad have been given challenge, Radha Govind Gita challenge to devotees throughout the world for a little while now. Last night, challenge number 7 started yesterday. All these verses are divine and contains in depthless philosophy. One of the verses from challenge number 6 says, Jab Laum Milen Hari Govind Radhe, Tab Laum Karu Guruseva Bata. All satsangis devotion, all satsangis sadhak should be knowing all these verses by heart, by memory. It's not only a challenge, but it's a way for us to remember all these divine verses of Shri Maharaji Jagat Guru Kripalu Mahaprabhu and bring it in our life daily. Whether we win a prize or not doesn't matter. So the literal meaning of this verse, many of you may know, it says, Jab Laum Milen Hari. As long as we do not meet Hari, Shri Krishna, God, what should we do? Our ultimate aim in life is to meet God, to attain God, to see Shri Krishna, to go to His divine abode. But until we don't attain Him, what do we do? So, Tab Laum Karu Guruseva Bata. Till then, we have to do Guru Seva. We have to serve Guru. Tell everyone this. I'm going to go in great detail this morning. We don't have so much time. We have another program shortly. So listen carefully. Our ultimate aim in life, this aim of the soul, is to attain God. In order to become free from the uncountable rotation in 8.4 million forms of life, Akar 4,84,000 yoni भ्रमट यह जीव अविनाशी. Bhagwan Shri Ram is saying to the residents of Ayodhya, the Jivatma, the individual soul who we are, is avinashi, indestructible, eternal, beginningless. But from beginningless time we have been rotated, Brahmata, we have been rotated in 8.4 million forms of life. Dog, cat, donkey, worm, grass, tree, insect, devata. Uncountable times. We want to stop that we don't have to come back and rotate and suffer in that 8.4 million forms of life. We don't have to go to hell, etc. And the only way we can do that, we have to become free from Maya. We have to know God. Tameva viditva mrityumeti nanya pantha vidyate yanai. Shvetashvatara Upanishad chapter 3 verse 8. The Vedas say only by knowing God, Shri Krishna, can the Jivatma, the individual soul, we people become free from Maya. There is no other way. So the ultimate aim in life, in order to attain supreme happiness, eternal bliss, never having to come back in the material world and suffer, we have to know God, attain God. Until that happens, we can't experience God in any way. Go go char jah lagi man jai, so sab maya janihu bhai. Our senses, mind and intellect. 5 Jnanendriya, 5 Karmendriya, 10 senses. The mind and intellect, 11. They are all material. They're product of Maya, the senses, the mind, the intellect. They're all material, Maya. And God is beyond Maya. So we cannot experience divine God with our material senses, mind and intellect. We cannot see Him with our material eyes. We cannot smell Him, taste Him, touch Him, feel Him, know Him, etc. with our material senses, intellect. It's beyond. In order to experience God in any form, we have to become free from Maya. Our senses, mind and intellect has to become divine. God could be right in front of us and we wouldn't have any idea, we wouldn't know. God is standing in front of me and I wouldn't know. Yeah. But I will see Him? Yes. Then, look, these eyes we have, what does it do? What is the work of the eye? To see. What can the eye see? Only material objects, material, my people, my everything, because our eyes are material, it cannot see divine. In other words, if we were to see divine God, a divine saint with our material eye, we will see them as a material person with all the defects and shortcomings, just like us. This is why, from beginningless time, we have seen God, uncountable time, whenever God has descended in this world, as Ram, Krishna, etc. We were there. Uncountable time. We have met uncountable saints. Yet nothing has happened. There are some new satsangis who has this thing in their mind. Oh, if only I saw Maharaji when he was here, then I would not be confused in this world, I would not be in the Maya, I would have attained God realization. Really? How many of us saw Him, associate with Him for a long period of time? Did we attain God realization? What makes you special? So uncountable time. We have met saints. Nothing happened. We saw them and we judged. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita, Avajananti mamurha manushim tanumasitam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Chapter 9 verse 11. Gita. Unaware that I am God, I am divine. Shri Krishna is saying to Arjuna, ignorant human beings, under the control of Maya, we people, we mistake him for an ordinary human being. We judge. We meet a saint and we judge. We meet Bhagavan, we judge. Why does he do this? Why does he do that? We have in our mind what a saint should be like, what God should be like. And if they don't do that, then we make a judgment, he's not a saint, he's not a Bhagavan. How can he behave like that? How can he do such things? Every time. So until we can actually benefit from meeting God. So here the verse is saying until we meet God, but we have met him uncountable times. We have met saint who is God personified uncountable times. So here meeting, attaining doesn't mean just seeing. It means actually realizing his divinity, seeing his divinity. That every pore of his body, infinite bliss is flowing. Every pore. Infinite bliss, infinite anand. That one glimpse and we fall on unconscious with bliss. There's a verse in a beautiful bhajan, beautiful pad written by Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu. Neelamani kori anupam rupa. A gopi is saying the bluish complexioned body of Sri Krishna is so beautiful. It cannot be put into words, the beauty. Uradhari kar kari haya girat soi. Uradhari kar kari haya girat soi. Lakhat baar ek bhule hujoli anupam rupa. If one were to see even by mistake, once, bhule, by mistake, ek baar, to see that body of divine body of Sri Krishna, Uradhari kar kari high girat soi. They'll put their hand to the chest high and fall on unconscious bliss. And we met Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna personified. Did we fall on unconscious bliss? Huh? Uncountable times. Because we don't have the right eyes. We're not going to see the true divinity. We have to don't have, Shri Maharaji, Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu says, do not have the desire to see God before we become divine. We're not going to benefit. Actually, we may get harmed instead. Whatever little faith we have, we may lose that also. Because we're not going to see the real. We don't have the right. We just have to have the faith. So what we do before? Laum Karu Guruseva Bata. If we are so fortunate to meet a true Guru, a Rasik saint, one who has attained the infinite divine love of Radha Krishna, or a dissension, a divine dissension, Radha Krishna, a divine saint descended from Golok. If we have the fortune, it's one of the greatest fortune. We don't meet a true, genuine saint just like that. Bhagwan Shri Ram says to the residents of Ayodhya in Uttarkand of Ramayana, Bhakti Swatantra Sakala Sukha Khani Binu Sat Sangana Pavahi Prani. Bhakti, divine love, is independent, free, supremely independent, free, doesn't require the help of any path, any jnana, karma, yoga, any other path, and is the storehouse of all happiness. It's the ultimate aim to attain bhakti. But without the association of a rasik saint, one who has attained that divine bhakti himself, no soul can attain bhakti without the grace of one who has attained that bhakti. And how are we going to get the association of a rasik saint? Bhagwan Shri Ram says, Punya punja binu milahi na santa sat sangati sanshriti kar anta. When we have done great, great devotion in many, many lifetimes, many of us met Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu. Do we know how we met him? The greatest, supreme master of this present age. Bhakti Yoga Rasa Avatar. One of the titles bestowed upon him by the Kashi Vidvat Parishad. Pronouncing that his divine descension of divine love bliss Radha Krishna. How did we meet? Just like that? No, it doesn't happen. Impossible. We've done great, great devotion, many, many lifetimes, and that has become a huge amount. Punj. Then Shri Krishna showers His grace, and be able to meet the true Guru, a rasik saint. Otherwise, impossible. We didn't understand what we had. Otherwise, just meeting such an entity, we should have attained everything. Fallen unconscious with bliss. We have no idea what we got. We still don't know. We go to Sri Kripalu Dham, Bhakti Dham, and we hear Dham or Dhami mein bhed nahi hai. There's no difference between Dham, the abode, and the one who came in that abode, who descended there. When you go to Bhakti Dham, you go to Sri Kripalu Dham, that is Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu personified. All the scriptures are saying that. What do we get when we go? And some people don't even want to go. Don't care. What's the use to go? You can't get a proper bed to sleep. Maybe you will not get an AC room. You may not get hot water. You don't get to eat what you want. All kinds of things we find false. Don't realize it? The place and what we should look for, what we should get going there. We don't take benefit. I can stay right here and get everything. Yeah. God is in every particle of the world. Once you accept the divine saint as Guru, he comes and sits in the heart. But there are special benefits to get from visiting such places, especially Guru Dham, the abode of the Guru. So, Guru Seva. We have to do Guru Seva. Look, the word Bhakti, which we are looking to attain and which we practice, we have to do Bhakti to get Bhakti. Bhaktya sanjataya bhaktya vibhratyut pulakantanum. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 Canto, 3rd chapter, 31st verse. Prabhupada Maharaj, one of the 9 Yogeshwars, is said to Videha Nimi. We have to do Bhakti to get Bhakti. One Bhakti we have to do, Sadhana Bhakti. And one Bhakti we will get through the grace of a Rasik saint. When our heart, our mind has become pure, has become divine. First we have to make the vessel. What is Bhakti? When we want to know the meaning of a word in Sanskrit, we look for the root of that word, dhatu. The root of the word bhakti is bhaj. Bhaj. Bhaj means seva. To do seva, seva karna. Bhaj dhatu sevaya. To serve. Not in the world. We can serve in the world, mommy, papa, wife, husband, child. We have government service. That's not bhakti. Only when we serve Hari Guru, Radha Krishna, and the true Guru who is Radha Krishna personified, we are doing seva. And how do we do seva? 3 things we have. Tan, man, and dhan. There were a couple of lines in the same challenge about these 3. Tan, man, and dhan. 3 things we have in our possession that we can do seva with. Tan, our body. Tan means body, physical seva. Man, our mind. And dhan, our wealth. The highest one is the mind. Most important, the mind. To attach our mind to Radha Krishna, to Guru. To think about Guru and God every moment. To completely surrender, to do Agya Palan, to follow Guru's instruction. This is the man. It's very hard. Our mind is extremely bad. Arjun says it's more difficult to control the mind than it is to control the wind. Gita chapter 4, chapter 6 verse 34. So there are 2 helps. Helps in the mind. Tan and dhan. It helps to surrender the mind. These 2 are very important. So physically, if we get the opportunity to serve, to do physical seva, to clean the Guru's ashram, his mandir, etc., to do physical seva if he's there physically, and Jagat Guru Kripalu Mahaprabhu also says in the mind. We can do dhan seva in the mind also. Bathe Radha Krishna, bathe the Guru, cook food and feed them, dress them up. All that is, we can do in the mind also. This is dhan. And dhan, but dhan is also not easy to get, and then the mind is again extremely wayward. So dhan ki seva. Dhan means wealth. Last night I spoke about dhan and the importance of dhan. charity. The question was asked by Karu Guruseva by Guruji, what is the greatest suffering in the world and what is the greatest happiness? The greatest suffering, Karu Guruseva told Guruji, poverty, to be poor, not to have material wealth, to not to even get to the point you don't even get one meal for a week. It's the greatest suffering. And the greatest happiness to have the association of a true Rasik saint, to meet a true Rasik saint. Karu Guruseva said in the Sapta Prashna, when we do not do seva, when we do not do dan, charity, we don't use part of our wealth to serve God and Guru especially, the punishment next lifetime will be born poor. This is the punishment. I went in detail last night. I mentioned also, even though we have to do charity, dan, especially in Kali Yuga, only one dharma remains. Dan mekam kalau yuge. In this age of Kali Yuga, only one dharma we can do, one principle of dharma remains, charity. But there are four patra, vessel: tamasic, rajasic, sattvic, nirgun. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita, Deshe kale cha patre cha tad danam satvikam smitam. Chapter 17 verse 20 Gita. According to the vessel, patra, when we do dan, charity, that's the benefit we will get. If you give this dan, this charity to a tamasic or rajasic person, it will send you to hell. Same dan. You give it to a sattvic person, we'll get this material world or we'll go to heaven. Swara. Still binding. And we give it to a divine. Nirgun means divine. We use it to serve Guru. The saint who is Radha Krishna personified. To serve God, but we can't experience God in any way right now. To do Guru Seva, we get divine fruits. Partner, Sri Krishna says, according to the vessel, that's the fruit you're going to get. Look, everything we have right now in our possession, our senses, our mind, our intellect, our wealth, everything is dirty, maya, material, ganda. We will only get the divine seva of Radha Krishna when we go to Golok, the divine abode of Radha Krishna. Before that, when we meet a true saint, the true Guru, everything is dirty still. Mind, intellect, senses, wealth, everything. But we serve Guru, who is Radha Krishna personified, we get the same benefit. Because Guru is Radha Krishna personified. And the Vedas tell us, Yasya deve para bhaktir yatha deve tatha gurav tasya te katitha hyarta prakashyate mahatmanah. Shveta Shvataro Upanishad chapter 6 verse 23. The Vedas say we have to serve, we have to love and serve the true Guru. With the same love and devotion, just as we serve Radha Krishna, just as we love Radha Krishna, in the same way, we have to serve the Guru, we have to love the Guru. Not even 0.00001% less. Ved is telling us. The highest authority in the Vedas. Of course, Guru has to be divine. You serve a material person, he is going to hell and taking you with him. He's on under the tree mic vessel has to be divine. Rasik saint. Then we'll get divine benefit. So, do Guru Seva. There's a beautiful line in one of the bhajans, one of the kirtan written by Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu. You see, all his bhajan, all his kirtan, this pad, the Sri Maharaji, Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu has composed and written and left in the world for us in book form. For ages and ages is going to help souls. It's divine. One of the lines he says, Guru Seva hi dharma hamaro, dasan ham shruti chari ke. When I do Guru Seva, when we serve a true Guru, we are supposed, according to the scriptures, we are supposed to follow the rules and regulations of the Vedas. The Vedas means rules and regulations. Vidhi, Nisheth. Do this, do that, Vidhi. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, Nisheth. There are so many rules and regulations. No one can do, especially in Kali. No one. But when you do Guru Seva, you have done everything. Don't forget everything. Just do Guru Seva. You have done everything by doing Guru Seva. My only dharma, my only duty is to serve Guru, to do Guru Seva. It's all sadhak. Through that Guru Seva, we are going to attain everything. Maharaji, Jagat Gurutam Kripalu Mahaprabhu, realizing how bad we are and how bad this age is, Kalyug, and how the condition of our mind, and how difficult it is to control the mind. He made many things. He taught very hard about how my children are going to benefit, how they are going to get uplifted. He devised many means. We can't even understand. Don't apply your mind. Oh, he's calling me to drink coffee. Oh, he's telling me come picnic. This prasad, that prasad. And we apply our mind. I could go for one. I think I should go for one. Every day I can't go. Not realizing what he's doing. How many of us, and even now we still do it. Not realizing what Guru is. Maharaji has said many times. Many times. I'm sure you have seen the videos. मैं किसी से कुछ लेता नहीं हूँ. मैं अपने बच्चे से कुछ लेता नहीं. I don't take from you. I don't take anything from my children. I don't take. मैं देता हूँ. I give. You understand that? He doesn't take. Everything we have belongs to God. Everything. Everything. Nothing we have. Nothing belongs to us. We are beggars. God is the giver and benefactor of all. Everything, this whole world, this body we have, everything belongs. The soul, Atma, belongs to Him. Amitasya putraha. Every living being is a child of God. And yet we claim, this is mine, this is mine. So if everything belongs to Him and He asks us for a little bit of His property, Here's what belongs to him. We feel, oh, I don't think I can give right now. I don't think I can do this now. I don't. Then how are we going to get benefit? And we may end up doing it, but not with the right feeling. Daan, when we give daan, charity, give it with joy. Sahaj se. Once, Jagat Guru Tam Kripalu Mahaprabhu Sri Maharaji, in the very beginning, he never asked me for much seva, but once he asked for something. And he said, don't get too much headache about it, don't think about it too much, but think this, that the one whom Radha Krishna is running after for the dust of his feet, he's asking me for something. And that too material. If we think like that, that he's asking me and a dirty material thing, and what belongs to him, we'll fall on, we'll become unconscious with this. Have joy. Guru asking me. There should be great joy. Never have an abhiman that I am doing seva, I do so much seva, I do this, Arey bhaiya, if you are doing seva, then it's only because Guru showered his grace upon us. Otherwise, many times he would say, if it wasn't for me, you people wouldn't even give $1. $1. We are so miserly. We are so attached to our material things in the world, especially money. This is a Kali. That if you have the joy and you're doing seva, you should think, oh, Maharaj is only because of his grace I am able, otherwise impossible. And those who don't have any desire and don't feel like doing well, then I can't even tell you how bad a position you're in. That you don't even have a desire to do seva as yet. You feel very bad and you hide when time to do little seva. Seva is bhakti, bhakti is seva. If you don't have a desire to do seva, then where's the bhakti? In such a position, cry. Go in somewhere by yourself and cry. Cry to Maharaji, cry to Radha Krishna. Oh Maharaji, please help me. My mind is so bad. Let me have a desire to do seva, to serve you. Let me that desire come that when I would love to do seva, I'll feel that, oh, I am the most fortunate soul that my Guru has asked me for seva. Cry and beg. Because seva is everything, especially Guru seva. With Guru seva, you will get everything. We will get everything. There's much more, but we'll hear some other time. As I said, our program is a bit short, and I think I went a little bit too long. So another time we'll hear some more. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Radha Rani ki jai, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.